Good afternoon and welcome to Miami's Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida for Super Bowl V. It's been a change of a season in the NFL as the NFL and AFL have officially merged and 26 teams competed for the right to play in Super Bowl V. And we are left with Daryle Lamonica leading the Oakland Raiders against John Brody and the San Francisco 49ers. The weather is gorgeous today here in South Florida as we get ready for the 49ers and Raiders to compete. The Raiders trying to win their second straight Super Bowl, appearing in their third, and the 49ers a relative newcomer. They have never won the NFL championship in the All-American Football Conference in the 1940s. John Brody is the veteran, 14-year quarterback, finally getting a shot at the championship. He was there. He was on the field that day the Detroit Lions came back in 57 to eliminate them from the playoffs from a 20-point deficit. They're going against Daryle Lamonica, who is appearing in his fourth Super Bowl, as he was a backup for the Buffalo Bills in 1966 and is starting his third with the Raiders. Mike Eyeshide kicks off.
This one taken from the 7. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
There's a good return by Bruce Taylor, and here comes the veteran, the old man John Brody. He was able to lead the 49ers over the Cowboys in a defensive struggle 2 weeks ago in the NFC title game. Brody leads the Niners out. He comes out in the shotgun, which the 49ers invented under former head coach Frankie Albert. There's the handoff.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It is Doug Cunningham on the run. He picks up 12 yards, and the 49ers get a first down. It was just a simple draw play, and it was wide open. Dave Grayson on the tackle. John Brody out of the University of Stanford has played his entire career in the Bay Area. Once again from the shotgun. There's a handoff once again to Cunningham. Picks up a couple yards before being tackled. Of course, this is a Bay Area Super Bowl being played down here in South Beach. The starting line for the 49ers is anchored by offensive center Forrest Blue. Doug Cunningham and Ken Willard are the running backs, and Gene Washington, the star wide receiver out of the University of Stanford himself. Brody and Washington, the Stanford boys. Stanford Indians. Second down and 7. Brody in the shotgun again from the 43-yard line. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, it's juggled and caught. Caught by the tight end, Dick. Windsor. Here's the starting defensive line for the Raiders, led by Carlton Oates and Ben Davidson. You got your linebackers, Dan Connors, patrolling the middle. Kent McLaughlin and Nehemiah Wilson get the start, with Willie Brown coming in as the nickelback. Brody leads them back up. 49ers playing the shotgun game today. Third down and 7. Brody back to pass. Steps up, throws. It is caught. It is caught by Dick Witcher, and the 49ers continue the drive. Right out in the flat, Witcher on the comeback, steps out of bounds, but he got enough to pick up the first down and move the chains. They're in Raider territory now. Brody coming under center. Back to pass. Throws the slant pattern. It is picked up by Windsor again. Dick Witcher out of the University of California, Los Angeles. UCLA.
That guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
2nd down and 1 from the 37-yard line. Brody. Here's the handoff to Cunningham, and he picks up the 1st down as the 49ers continue to move the ball. 3 rushes now, 19 yards for Cunningham. Cunningham out of Ole Miss.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
The 25-year-old. 35-year-old Steve Brody, or John Brody, sends Windsor in motion. Here's the handoff. This time it's Ken Willard, the fullback, out of the University of North Carolina, the Tar Heel. On the draw, as the 49ers continue to mix it up with a run and pass. The Raiders don't seem to have an answer at this point. The Raiders, who played the Cleveland Browns in Super Bowl 3 and 4, losing 3 but winning 4. Brody from the 31, 2nd down and 3. This time the handoff goes to Cunningham. He's inside the 20 and got another 1st down, and no, it was Ken Willard. Let me correct myself. The 49ers are just running the draw straight up the middle, and the Raiders cannot seem to answer it. 1st 13-yard line of the Raiders.
A Super Bowl winning quarterback telling me he loves offense coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
From the shotgun, Brody calls the signals. Here's the handoff again. Oh, and this time he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield by Ben Davidson. Ben Davidson, the 9th-year man at the University of Washington, was selected by the New York Giants in the NFL, but signed with the Raiders.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless 1st quarter to this point.
2nd down and 11 from the 14. Brody in the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers stacked up both top and bottom of your screen. The handoff to Cunningham. He picks up, he dances, goes outside for 2 before being tackled by number 34, Gus Otto.
These short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll run it now out of the
There's the handoff once again. Cunningham gets inside the 10 before he is tackled by the nickelback, Willie Brown. So now what will the 49ers do? 4th down and 5. John Madden. There's a look at Dick Nolan as he sends in Bruce Gossett, the field goal kicker. And that is going to end the 1st quarter. No score as the 49ers set up for the field goal from Bruce Gossett, number 30. Gossett, the kicker, who is Gossett, the kicker, who has not only traveled around as most kickers do, he did it in college as he played for 4, Ferrum, Clarion, Duquesne, and Richmond. This will be an attempt of about 25 yards.
And the first play will be a field goal try. This from 25 yards out.
There's the snap. Kick is on the way. And it's good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead in the Super Bowl.
Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one.
12-play drive ends in 3 as the 49ers get on the board. And there's a look at John Madden now as the Raiders will get the ball on the return, on the kick return. George Atkinson will be back to receive the Bruce Gossett kick. There's Alvin Wyatt back as well.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
There's the kick, and it's going to be taken by Wyatt in the end zone. And he is not even going to get to the 20. He should have kneeled it. You got to have better awareness when the ball comes at you. Alvin Wyatt, the rookie out of Bethune-Cookman. He is tackled by number 27, Al Randolph. Daryle Lamonica, a Super Bowl legend, starting his third Super Bowl and his fourth appearance in the big game. This is, of course, the fifth one. Calls an audible from the shotgun from the 18-yard line, and there's going to be a handoff to Charlie Smith, and he's going to pick up 2 before being tackled by number 58, Jim Snidecki. Snidecki taking his time getting off the field. That was a hard tackle on the running back of the Raiders, Charlie Smith, the second-year man out of the University of Utah. Lamonica alone in the backfield. Second down and 8. Throws. It is caught. And it is going to be a first down for the Oakland Raiders. Caught by Warren Wells, the Pro Bowler out of Texas Southern. This is just a simple comeback, and the 49ers in the zone didn't have an answer for it. It's just hard to see those Raider numbers if they're wearing the silver numbers on white jerseys. From the 36, Lamonica. There's a handoff. No, he's going to keep it himself. Not sure what they were thinking on that play, but Tommy Hart was right in the backfield to get the tackle. Lamonica lost a yard on the quarterback keeper.
He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Making a mistake there, the Mad Bomber. It's going to be second and 11 now from the 35, from the shotgun. Both teams like to work the shotgun. Lamonica back to pass. The Bomber. He's going to throw it into the flat. He's got Charlie Smith. It is caught before he is tackled by number 32, Mel Phillips.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 from the Raider 45. Right over the Super Bowl logo on the midfield stripe. Lamonica back to pass, or handoff on 3rd down, and he is not going to get the first down. Charlie Smith, it's close, but he is not going to have it, and it is going to bring up a 4th down, and now John Madden's got to send in the punt team.
The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out leveraging the offense.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time.
Mike Eischeid will punt the ball away. It is blocked. The kick is blocked. Eischeid is able to recover, but the 49ers are going to take over in Raider territory. Off the block punt, Tucker, number 45, no, 25, sorry, check that, Rosie Taylor gets in and blocks the punt. The 9-year man out of Grambling State, and the 49ers take over, and now it's Brody's got a chance to really get up on the Raiders here and put them in a hole.
San Francisco gets set to go
from the 28-yard line. From the shotgun, Brody. It's a handoff to Cunningham, and he is going to pick up a yard. Jim Otto on the tackle. Jim Otto. Sorry, Gus Otto. The linebacker, Jim Otto's the center. From the 27, Brody in the shotgun. There's a handoff to Cunningham again. He's spin move. He's got a first down. He's going to be inside the 20. 7 carries now for 37 yards for Doug Cunningham, the 49er running back out of the University of Mississippi. Connors will come over and work it over with John Madden at the 2-minute warning.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
Brody's got the 49ers in the huddle. They break it out. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 16. Brody living in the shotgun tonight. Sends Cunningham in motion. He's going to be back to pass. Swings it out to Cunningham in the flat. Cunningham gets inside the 15, and he will be wrapped up and tackled by Gus Otto, number 34.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running
Dick
back?
Nolan now making decisions from the sideline in his customary suit and tie. Brody, here's the replay, swings it out. A little behind Cunningham. He kind of lost his momentum. By the time he turned around, Otto was right there to make the tackle.
What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with
Just inside the 15 is the ball. 2nd down and 8. Brody calls the signals. He's going to throw. He's rushed, and he just throws the ball away. Bring us up a 3rd down. Number 47, Kent McLaughlin, put the pressure on the blitz.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude.
And Brody's not happy with the play call on that one.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And it looks like we've got it.
Once again from the shotgun, 3rd down and 8. The Raiders on the shift in the defensive secondary. Brody back to pass. He's going to scramble. He throws across the field, and it is a touchdown, San Francisco. John Brody scrambled, and he turns around and he finds his receiver, number 88, Dick Witcher, on the comeback, and it is a touchdown. Witcher, the 4th-year player out of UCLA. He kept working. He found a way to get open for his quarterback. He came back to the ball and scores the touchdown. 9-0 49ers as Bruce Gossett lines up for the long extra point. Kick is on the way, and it is good. And the 49ers have now taken a 10-0 lead on the Raiders. And when it comes to Super Bowl, that pretty much is a death knell, as no team has ever come back from more than 7 down, which the Cowboys did against the Bills in Super Bowl I. The Raiders now have to try to avoid what happened to them in Super Bowl III, where they did not score a touchdown against the Browns. Of course, the Oilers didn't also score a touchdown in Super Bowl II against the Cowboys. That's the thing about the Super Bowl. That's the World Championship game. Your nerves get on you, and you start making mistakes, and the next thing you know, the game is over, and you didn't score a touchdown, as it's happened 2 out of 4 times so far for the losers. Gossett to kick off. Taken on the goal line. And he gets out across the 25 as Tim Brown on the return. Willie Brown. I don't know who Tim Brown would be. Maybe in the 80s we'll find a Tim Brown. LaMonica now in the hole. The Raiders will get the ball to begin the second half. So if LaMonica can lead them down, they're on the 26 right now. Throws. It's going to be a first down. As the pass is complete, the Raiders are going to run right into the hurry-up offense now. Warren Wells on the reception. LaMonica back to pass. Throws it coming in on the slant pattern. Again, it looks to be Wells, and there's going to be a timeout for the Raiders.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense takes the timeout.
It's going to be 2nd down and 1 now from the 50-yard line, from the midfield stripe, with 58 seconds to go in the half.
Second and just 1.
LaMonica in the shotgun. Back to pass. The blitz is on. It's a fumble. And inside 2 minutes, the holy roller rule. Only the fumbling player can advance the ball on offense. The Raiders are now in the hole at 3rd and 14 and have to burn a timeout.
And now we are ready to resume play. Second down fumble. Now the offense needing to do something here.
All right, after that fumble, the Raiders are in a hole back in the 38. It's 3rd down and 14. LaMonica back to pass. Throws. It is caught. They're going to say he's out of bounds.
No second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football.
They're going to say Warren Wells did not get both feet down, and it is going to bring up a 4th down. And the Raiders will send on Mike Eischeid to punt. Gets away a high kick. It's going to be going to the end zone for a touchback. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Eischeid couldn't get the backspin on that one. And what will Brody and the 49ers do this time? The NFL won 3 out of the first 4 Super Bowls before the merger. Now the NFC, as they're now known, leading here in the second quarter. Brody throws it, is caught by Cunningham off the bobble, and he is going to pick up a 1st down, and the 49ers will call timeout. 2 more timeouts to go. We'll be right back. Okay, we'd like to thank Buick for their commercial, and we move on. 34 seconds to go before halftime. Brody leads him out of the huddle. Back to pass. It is going to be caught by Witcher for the 1st down, and the 49ers will burn another timeout, and we'll have 30 seconds to go. The Raiders knocking off the Baltimore Colts in the AFC title game. Stabler was able to find Warren Wells on a long touchdown to break it open. The 49ers, of course, in a defensive struggle, defeating the Cowboys when second half turnovers doomed the boys with the stars on their helmet. Winners of the first 2 Super Bowls. It'll be 1st and 10 as Brody leads the 49ers up. Back to pass. He's going deep. Wide open. Oh, he just overthrows him. He had Gene Washington, his Pro Bowl wide receiver, wide open, but it just went a little too deep, and it'll be 2nd down.
The second part of that is, if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
From the 44, Brody in the shotgun on 2nd down. Back to pass once again. Throws. He's got a man. John Eisenberg. No, Dick Witcher. He's gone. Touchdown, San Francisco. 56 yards. John Brody to Dick Witcher for his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have busted it wide open here.
especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
The tight end just got by Willie Brown, and there was no catching up. Nope, that was Nehemiah Wilson on the coverage. Again, these numbers, the Raiders, these numbers are hard to read, but there was no catching Witcher once the ball was caught. Bruce Gossett will line up to kick the extra point. And it is up and good. It is 17-0. And now you start to wonder, can the Raiders even score? Can they not get shut out in this Super Bowl? The 49ers, a team featuring 5 Pro Bowlers, and the Raiders coming in this year with eight Pro Bowlers and 1 more All-Pro in Gene Upshaw. Gossett to kick it off.
And here we go. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Alvin Wyatt on the return. He gets the ball out to the 24. Now LaMonica has got to get a formula going. The Raiders need something good to happen for them. Probably calling 3 or 4 plays, or two plays probably. There's 12 seconds left. This has got to be... Oh, they're just going to run it and run out the clock. Charlie Smith busts around the side. He cuts it back in. And the Raiders are going to call a timeout after the pickup of 7 yards. Smith should have tried to get out of bounds, stop the clock. But he did not. And it'll be 2nd down and 3 from the 31 after the timeout. Frank Nunley calls us defensive signals in the 49er huddle.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
This time, LaMonica will be in this shotgun. Last year's Super Bowl MVP. Struggled at Super Bowl 3. Struggling it again this afternoon. Throws the comeback, and that'll do it for the half, as they didn't even get a first down on it. Smith came back, and we will head to the halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report. The 49ers right now are doing a good job protecting their house. The Raiders haven't played horribly, but will need to improve if they want to win this one. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 3rd down from the 42. Completion will be made here to a wide-open man. And he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 47-yard line. 49ers would later kick a field goal. Third down from inside the 20. Middle of the field, the pass will be caught. It ends up working for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 10. Now till late in the 2nd. The pass complete out of the gun. And he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. The 49ers now up by 17.
All right, Larry.
We get ready to start the 3rd quarter. John Madden discussing strategy with Daryl LaMonica as we are in the hole. Madden now meeting with his coaches. Dick Nolan looking over the 49er defense. The Raiders will get the ball first. Nolan, known as a defensive coach, sends the return team onto the field, or the kickoff team. You got to start to wonder, if Monica can't get things done, will George Blanda, the old man, the 43-year-old, come in and relieve him? Or might they look to the future and go with a rookie, Kenny Stabler? There's the kick from Gossett. Deep in the end zone, and Alvin Wyatt will kneel it, and the Raiders will take over to start the 3rd quarter. Well, the Raiders need to do what the 49ers did in the first half. Control the ball on this opening drive, mix it up with some runs and passes, take the ball down the field, and put it in the end zone. And then maybe build on that momentum defensively and get the ball back for the 49ers. Like we said, there are 8 Pro Bowlers on the Raiders. They can do this. They've done this before. LaMonica under center, Charlie Smith in the backfield. They're going to hand it off, keep it on the ground, and Smith is going to pick up a couple before Frank Nunley and Bruce Hart combined to make the tackle. LaMonica now has not gone to his Pro Bowl wide receiver Fred Biletnikoff at all this afternoon. In fact, he hasn't hit Rod Sherman either. No pass completions to the receivers. LaMonica changes it up and finds Fred Biletnikoff on the out pattern. And Biletnikoff, the 27-year-old fifth-year man out of Florida State, comes up with his first reception of the afternoon. It'll be a 1st and 10 now from the 41.
Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
It's time to hand off to Smith. Smith spinning for no other reason. He could have just kept running and picked up more yards.
Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
It'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 46. Sends Hewitt Dixon in motion. LaMonica hands it off to Smith again, and Nunley is right in the backfield to make the tackle. And it's going to be a pickup of 1. Raiders are trying to mix it up, but that was an unsuccessful run as they only picked up 1 yard. It'll be 3rd down and 4 from the 47, just over the 46. 3 receivers to the left. LaMonica back to pass. He's got time. He's going to throw. It is going to be broken up. It is broken up by number 37. Jimmy Johnson, the Pro Bowler out of UCLA in his 9th year. They were looking for LaMonica again, and it is 4th down.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Here's the Raiders punter now. Remember, though, he did have one.
Mike Eischeid will punt on 4th down. His last punt was a touchback. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and be another touchback. Well, the 49ers with a 17-0 lead take over, trying to win Super Bowl V and bring their first championship to the Bay Area on the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge. As last year, the Oakland Raiders won Super Bowl IV. No matter what, the Bay Area is going to bring the Super Bowl back to California, as we're playing it out down here in South Florida. Next year's Super Bowl, as we look ahead, will be in New Orleans, site of last year's Super Bowl. From the 20, Brody in the shotgun. He's going to give it off to Doug Cunningham. He picks up a yard before being tackled by number 84, Tony Klein. The rookie fourth-round draft pick, 106th overall, taken out of the University of Miami, Florida, playing down here in his hometown. Brody from the shotgun, 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws it, is caught. He's going to be caught by the star in the day so far, Dick Witcher. Brody is 9 of 11, 129 yards. He's having an outstanding ball game. 1st and 10 for the 49ers now at the 33-yard line.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Now you start to wonder if the 49ers might be the first team to get a shutout in Super Bowl history. And the Raiders even score. The 49ers have controlled the ball on both sides of the field. Here's the handoff to Cunningham, and he's going to pick up a couple of yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard run by Cunningham.
Finding a way to create that type of
Cunningham and Ken Willard are controlling the ball. Second down and 5 from the 38. No back in the backfield with John Brody, the veteran. Back to pass. He's got a man open on a, that is Doug Cunningham, coming on the post pattern. Cunningham likes what he did. Just found the hole in the zone. The young 25-year-old out of the University of Mississippi as Brody again. Just over a minute to go in the third. Brody from the shotgun in Raider territory, leading 17-0. And he's going to hand it out. No, there's a fake. Brody going deep. It is intercepted. It is intercepted, and the Raiders get the ball. Kent McLaughlin. Kent McLaughlin turns it over, and now can the Raiders get something going as the cornerback of the University of Nebraska. And Gene Washington was open, but Brody underthrew it, and McLaughlin is able to get the ball. Well, actually, Washington wasn't that open as there was a Raider coming over in coverage. Now, the Raiders have got to get something going. There's a minute to go in the third. They've got the whole fourth quarter to go, but they are trailing 17-0. LaMonica calling, probably trying to settle the Raiders down, saying, we need to get a touchdown, boys. Let's just do your job and get the ball into the end zone. Under center. With a handoff to Charlie Smith. He tries to cut it outside, and he is met right away by the big defensive end, number 52, Skip Vanderbrunt.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense.
It'll bring up a second down and 12 now from the 20-yard line for the Raiders. In the shotgun. Going to give it on the draw to Smith. And again, the running game, they've got nothing going. They pick up a couple back to the original line of scrimmage. That might be the final play of the third quarter as the Raiders are showing no hustle at all.
Excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there.
Third down and 10. LaMonica back to pass. He is going to be hit. He's fumbled. The Raiders are able to fall on it and keep the ball. And we have penalty. Should be holding on the offense. No, holding on the offense. Art Shell. The penalty will no doubt be declined, and it'll be 4th and 18. And that is the end of the third quarter. We'll begin the fourth quarter with Mike Eischeid coming on to punt for the third time this afternoon. Let's look at the Raiders sideline. Depression's starting to set in on the Raiders.
We begin the fourth.
Okay, the Raiders will punt. Eischeid in his end zone. He had one blocked earlier. This is a beautiful punt taken by Tucker. He gets it all the way to the 45. Bill Tucker on the return. Bruce, no, that was Bruce Taylor on the return, number 44. Brody now standing at midfield, calling the signals in the huddle for the 49ers. From the 44-yard line, leading 17-0 in the shotgun. There's Gibbs on the draw to Cunningham. This is his 10th carry of the afternoon as he loses 2 yards.
It's a loss of 2.
Dan Connors into the backfield to make the tackle.
In this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8,
Brody.
9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure.
Threw the interception on the last drive. Gave the Raiders a glimmer of hope, but it is just about gone now. Pump fake. He throws. It is going to be caught by John Eisenberger, the rookie out of Indiana, and it's going to be a first down for the 49ers. He was immediately tackled, but he got the first down. Willie Brown on the tackle, the nickelback.
Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
First and 10 now. Here's the handoff to Cunningham. He's going to pick up 6 yards on the carry before Connors makes the tackle, and it is 2nd down and 4. Just over 3 minutes to go in the game. The 49ers are starting to celebrate on the sideline. Oh, the high tackle that time as Cunningham loses yards. Connors in the backfield to make the tackle. He went up high on the running back. You could think maybe a face mask, but they do not call it, and it is 3rd down and 5.
Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
The Raiders call on a nickel set
From the 28, 3rd down and 5. Kind of a floater of a snap. Brody throws it over the middle, and it is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Bob Windsor, the tight end out of Kentucky. And it's a 4th down, and Bruce Gossett will come on to try to add to the lead. This one will be a 45-yard attempt. Steve Spurrier with the hold, the old punter, who hasn't punted yet today. 46 yards officially, and it is right down the middle, and the 49ers extend their lead to 20-0. Bruce Gossett, the 6th-year kicker, the man who played for 4 colleges, ended up at Richmond to finish his career. Also played at Duquesne, Duke, and Ferrum. Puts the ball on the tee. Alvin Wyatt in the end zone. There's never been a kick return for a touchdown in the Super Bowl, and maybe this will spark the 49ers. Just over 2 minutes to go, and he is going to kneel the ball. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the Super Bowl.
Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
Be interesting to see what they try and do on this.
LaMonica from the shotgun.
Or they just try and get to the 2-minute warning.
Now a play fake here.
Fakes the handoff. Going deep. He's got his man, and that'll bring up the 2-minute warning as Warren Wells catches the ball for a 20-yard pickup. The Raiders trying to avoid being shut out here in the Super Bowl. The sunny afternoon, the sun continues to shine. The 49ers, who had a dominating second quarter, putting up 17, got a field goal in this quarter to lead 20-0. There is 2 minutes to go, and the big question is now is who's the MVP, and can the Raiders avoid the shutout? LaMonica back to pass. Steps up, throws it. He's caught by Bolitnikov coming over the middle, and he gets inside the 50. They're in the no huddle now as the receivers rush back. LaMonica going to throw again. Throwing it this time, it is caught coming over the middle. Charlie Smith. Once again going in the shotgun, a first down again. The Mad Bomber throws is caught by Rod Sherman, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up.
That time Sherman catching the ball just a little behind him, but he gets out of bounds like he's supposed to. He's the third-year receiver out of USC. LaMonica from the 25. Back to pass. So he misfires. Sherman stopped on the comeback. LaMonica continued to throw the skinny post. And they couldn't hook up that time. Here's a look at the Pro Bowler, Jimmy Johnson. LaMonica back to pass. Throws it once again, misfires. Third down and 10. LaMonica has been off on the last two passes. Drew Bowie is in at the slot. LaMonica back to pass. The rush is on. He throws in the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by number 44, Bruce Taylor, the punt returner, the rookie out of the University of Boston. Played for the Terriers out east. He was going for Wells, and Taylor just jumps up and gets the ball at his highest point. And now the 49ers, all they got to do is just keep the ball, control it. As we look at Doug Cunningham, the running back. He's got 51 yards on the ground so far today.
It's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half.
And it has been announced that your MVP of Super Bowl 5, wide receiver Dick Witcher, with 2 touchdowns on the afternoon, gets the MVP over the quarterback, probably because of the interception in the third quarter. LaMonica, both running backs in the backfield. That looked like some kind of an issue, but Ken Willard, Doug Cunningham on the ball. Gus Otto on the tackle. And we're under a minute now, and the Raiders are not going to try and stop the clock. They'll let the 49ers control this. Brody takes his time. Cunningham in the backfield. There's the give to Cunningham. Cunningham's going to break it free and get a first down. And ladies and gentlemen, that should do it. Your 1970 world champions, San Francisco 49ers, the first shutout in Super Bowl history, as they take it to the defending champion Raiders. The Raiders had no options, no answers for the 49ers running game or John Brody's passing. Dick Witcher is your MVP. The wide receiver out of UCLA catching 2 touchdowns, including a 56-yarder. And there's a look of dejection from John Madden as the Raiders could not go back-to-back. Brody celebrating. LaMonica does not want the cameras in his face. He's been here before. Dick Nolan now going to shake hands with John Madden. And the San Francisco 49ers, your world champions of professional football. Please join us next month as we'll bring you another look into the alternate universe of the alternate Super Bowl. Super Bowl 6 from New Orleans. We'll look back at the highlights now of this game real quick. There's a catch completion to Warren Wells, but the 49ers are all over him. Doug Cunningham on the reception. Another pass to Warren Wells. Here's the first touchdown pass from Brody to Witcher. And then there's a long one where Witcher beat Nehemiah Wilson uncoverage and went untouched. Now, again, like I was saying, please join us next month, the last Sunday of the month, as always, on Sunday, August 27th, as we'll bring you alternate Super Bowl 6 from New Orleans. These same San Francisco 49ers, trying to repeat, will go up against John Unitas and the Baltimore Colts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and we will see you next month.